I believe this will be the final round.
It was probably when the movie opened 2 years later, and I would have been 13-ish, 14. I must have seen a clip shown on television. Emery saying to Alan when he asks Hank, the school teacher, what he does, Emery says, doesn't that make you want to run out and buy a slide rule? I got the joke when I was a little kid and was sort of shocked by it and also excited by it.
Mark Crowley's hilarious play, The Boys in the Band, is now a movie. It's not a musical.
I saw the first time it was put together, and a real rough cut. It was thrilling, I must say. It was really thrilling, and it was the first feature movie that I had produced. We had this, we knew it was wonderful, you know, and it was different. And yet we knew there was nothing to offend. It was a drama, a story, campy dialogue, funny guys, and terrible sadness, which is what life is anyway.
They had two big openings, one in New York and one in LA. Very big openings, and a lot of stars came.
Lots of flash bulbs and all that stuff, and each had a limousine, and everyone had new suits for the opening night.
So I was excited but pretty nervous, and I can remember at the premiere, Elizabeth Taylor was sitting in the row right behind me. And I mean, I don't even know if I watched the movie because I was so aware of the fact that Elizabeth Taylor was sitting right behind me. And I was far more impressed with that than seeing myself up on the screen.
I have no idea what the critical response to it was. I know that the people from Cinema Center Films, which was owned by CBS at the time, they loved the film and were totally supportive of it. But I tend to, when I've seen the film over 1,000 times in the editing and in the mixing room, I don't follow its life too much after that. I know over the years I've run into people who have really loved the film.
We got some good reviews. We also got some pans. It did well enough. You know, I mean, this was not a film that you know, the hinterlands would book. You could see it in the city, but, you know, it didn't play the provinces very much.
Friends. Oh, thanks for the nifty party.
People still go, oh yeah, that's a cult film, isn't it? I said, that's a great film. It's a great play.
It's like watching an accident on the highway. You can't look at it and you can't look away.
I can still watch The Boys in the Band, and I can't watch a lot of films that I've made. But I think there are 9 great performances in Boys in the Band. I think it's in a class by itself.
I'm a major drunk of this or any other season.
And I think the people who saw it were moved by it as I was and respected it.
In affairs of the heart, there are no rules.
People really cared about this play and they really cared about this film because they're very, very, very good. It's both important historically and politically, and it's also, these are important works artistically, and that shouldn't be lost in appreciating them for their place in history. They're also just really spectacular works of art, I think.
I think I've loved him all my life.
I love you.
I do love him.
And what they didn't know is that I loved him.
He's never loved anyone.
Turn the lights out when you leave.